Alright, what's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode here on Sharkstalgia, where I talk about all things 80s and 90s in the form of modern era comebacks. And once again, we have gotten another trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which is technically Super Mario 2, the movie, but they decided to go with the terminology Galaxy. Now, I will keep the link in the description below for those that want to see the trailer, but this is just my quick thoughts on what I think about the Super Mario Galaxy trailer and just the entire so far franchise itself. The thing that I really like about the Super Mario movies, or just these movies that they're giving us in general, is that fans who were, diehard NES gamers and SNES, etc., who loved the Mario franchise, I'm very happy for them who got a Mario movie that's well deserved since the disaster 1994 version. So the fact that we finally got a brand new style of Mario movies that's very vibrant, the colors, the aesthetic, the design, the layouts, everything just has so much nods to the original the original games that it makes you feel like you're actually watching a Mario movie, and that's what I really love about these. And on top of that, I really enjoyed the first Mario movie. It was very fun, very entertaining. Even for someone like me who's a more diehard Sega Genesis fan and loves Sonic over Mario, I will give them the credit that this first movie was absolutely fantastic, and I loved it. I had a really great time watching it, so I will definitely be watching this movie as well. Because before we get into the trailer, we do know that there are slight teases heading into the future that there's supposedly going to be a Super Smash Brothers style movie. We know that there's going to be an intertwining property franchises with Mario and Sonic at some point in the future, as well as we know that there's Nintendo is trying to create a whole universe, with Donkey Kong, Zelda, and Metroid and Mega Man, etc., etc. So, got to see how that turns out. But for now, at least we're heading in the right direction with these movies, and I'm pretty excited to see what they're gonna go or how they're gonna do this. Now, the trailer is pretty simple and straightforward. We see that Bowser from the last movie has been kidnapped, or sorry, has been captured, and Mario and Luigi are basically just having fun with him, as he's basically the tiny version of Bowser, and he's kind of doing his comedic things of, painting Mario and Luigi and trying to still be the hero to Princess Peach, etc., etc. So, Bowser is still in character, and just it's really nice to see him kind of, be the classic Bowser, at least that a lot of us grew up with. And then we do know that in the trailer they showcase Bowser Jr., so we know that he's going to try to probably come to rescue Bowser and just kind of, get him out of the little uh, castle cage that he's pretty much locked up in, which I thought was awesome. Now, the trailer also just really lightly showcases, some really great action. We do see Mario, Luigi. We see a lot of the phenomenal characters that we also grew with, even Toad. And then we still have to see Yoshi, because we know that Yoshi was um, a character that was shown as a tease at the end credits of the first movie. So now we have to see how Yoshi plays a role in the second movie, which I think will be great. And then the big highlight of this entire film is having Rosalina in there. So I thought that was fantastic, just to giving us more new characters to add into the Mario universe, which I think is absolutely great. Um, the best thing about it is that, again, we know that the Mario franchises will basically thrive at this point because the first movie did so well, and then there's also some great action figures to coincide with the movies, and just overall, it's a very light, fun-hearted trailer. I thought it was really good. Again, really great action. Um, just the colors that they use for it is great. Now, if you're a diehard Mario fan, you know exactly the terminology of Mario Galaxy, and you know a lot of the levels that they included, as well as the vehicles that they're driving in the desert, and just like the whole, like, you know, how do I call it? The whole universe of the Mario world is just, it's kind of it's out of my reach at this point, because again, I'm not the biggest Mario guy, but I do give credit where it's due that I did have fun watching these movies, and I'm still learning as I go. So, um I cannot wait to see how this movie will intertwine with Sonic, because we know that in Sonic 4, which is coming out probably, I think, next year, we know that Sonic 4, with Amy coming there, she will have like an interdimensional portal which will connect both Mario and Sonic together in some capacity. So that's what makes me really excited to see where this movie will go. So it's kind of great to know that there's like a cinematic universe building within these animated movies, and I'm just really excited. So, otherwise, the trailer was really straightforward. I'm sure we'll get more new images and stuff along the way. So we'll go over that in a future episode. But for now, I just wanted to share my quick thoughts and say I thought the trailer was great. I loved it, and everything about it just screamed out Mario and had a very just brings out that whole nostalgia of what Mario movies should be. And I'm pleased that at least someone is getting these movies right. So, yeah, fantastic. Otherwise, I want to thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to give a like and subscribe, and I will talk to you all in the next episode.